princípio esse jogo tava dando certo. Mas agora eu vou ter que ter certeza disso. Então, vamos testar aí pra ver o que acontece. Deixa eu baixar o som do desktop aqui. Senão acho que vai ficar muito alto. E é isso. Vamos testar.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you. I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highever, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there? I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Maric's funeral. It was in Highever that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highever, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited. Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated.
Entendi.
Last month, Duncan visited Highever, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelda needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
Bah, tu deixou teu filho, meu... Quer dizer, não é o filho, tu deixou tua mulher grávida, meu...
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty. Indeed.
We need to get down to the wilds. The sooner you get this done, the better.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Then you'd best start soon. You don't want to be in the wilds when night
Nem
falls.
fui ainda, não sabia que isso ia acontecer. Tá, onde é que fica isso? Eu não sei, alguém me explicou? Não, né?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Tá bom, não é pra cá então. Tem... Pra cá? Tô perdida. É pra cá?
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Tá bom, obrigado. Tá, eu tenho que ir. Eu tenho que achar as flores do moço. E o que é mais que eu tinha que procurar aqui mesmo? O que diz? Tá. não vieram? Não tô feliz.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp. If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh,
Nossa,
I've got to get out of here.
resolveu o problema. Band-aid, praticamente.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Aqui. Eu tô num... Peraí. 425. Ah, esse é perto o meu. Eu tô na floresta. E eu esqueci qual era a minha missão, que na real eu recebi essa missão da outra vez que eu joguei. Mas eu tô numa missão. Com o Alistair e com mais, sei lá, quem... Consigo usar isso? Eu consigo. Show. E é isso, tô no momento. Tô triste porque eu tô tendo que matar... o Duncan não tá aqui, né? Ele que me mandou na missão, assim. Tô triste porque eu tô tendo que matar lobo e eu não gosto. Mas é meio que sobre isso, infelizmente. Eu tinha achado uma... treco. Que é isso? Onde que tem isso? Onde é que eu acho essa nota? Aqui. Não, não é aqui. Ué? Bom. Vamos na fé, então. Eu também tô procurando uma flor vermelha com branco ou branco com vermelho. Cadê? Oi, boa tarde. Achei. Eu acho. Pega! É isso? Tem mais alguma coisa aqui? Ah, tem uma galera lá. Pera aí. Já era, já me viram. Tá, vamos. As flechinhas ficam em mim mesmo. Tá. Eu ainda acho a jogabilidade desse jogo horrível. Começa tipo, é tudo muito velho. Mas a história assim é boa. É, então, a história tá interessante de fato. É, tipo, eu gosto da questão. Sim, é a primeira vez que eu jogo. Inclusive eu nem sabia. Não sabia nada do jogo, assim. Só o Gui falou, joga aí eu falei, tá bom. Foi isso. Tô esquecendo de salvar, inclusive. Da outra vez que eu fiz isso, eu fiquei esquecendo e tomei no cu, porque eu voltei muito. Tem que trocar o link do canal. É verdade, tem que trocar o link do canal. Boa lembrança. Fazer isso depois. Ai! Vem cá, tu acha que tu pode jogar um negocinho e sair correndo? Que isso? Para, vem aqui. A jogabilidade é ruim, é isso? Vamos saber. Mas muda? Tipo, eles melhoram alguma coisa nos próximos? Ou vai ser mais ou menos a mesma vibe? Quem é que tá falando? Melhor, tá, show. Tem que ver se eu vou chegar lá, mas espero que sim. Porque eu sei que é enorme, né? Isso eu tenho essa noção. Eu joguei com magia só, então me diverti um pouco mais. Ah, eu achei que eu não ia conseguir me divertir com magia, porque achei que ia complicar mais do que poderia ser, sabe? Peraí, eu tô me curando. Ah, matou. E eu não salvei, foi exatamente o que eu disse. Vamos ver onde é que foi. É, as caixas fechadas, elas me dão bastante agonia, pra ser bem sincera. As partes que eu tava sozinha, sem nenhum ladino, eu tava muito triste. Mas...
I didn't warn you!
And so I shall.
Certo. Deixa eu salvar.
Well,
Is it-
well.
ah.
What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy
Quem é essa?
prey?
Que
What
olho
say you?
bonito.
Scavenger or intruder? Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds.
Meu Deus.
Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact.
Huh?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself.
Vambora.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just
Ah,
you
qual a
watch.
missão do cara
If
dos
the pot's
cachorros?
warmer than this forest, it'd be
Que
a
o
nice
cachorro
change.
tava
Follow
mal e
me
eu
then,
tinha
if
que
it
entrar lá
pleases you.
pra segurar, botar sei lá o que, pra ele conseguir tratar o cachorro.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl.
Fiz.
Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Ai, tá, mas e daí,
She's really a
meu?
witch.
Que
Do you wanna make
saco
her mad?
isso. Ai, ela é
There's a
uma
smart
bruxa. Ah,
lad.
tá, e agora a
Sadly
bruxa não
irrelevant to
vive
the
também,
larger
que
scheme
ódio.
of things, but it
Eu
is
não
not
gosto do
I who
preconceito desses
decides.
jogos.
Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me.
É isso? É
You
sobre.
have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Nossa! É- Foi tudo muito rápido. Do nada, é tipo, ah, então tá, então vamos dar uma banda. Mas tá bom, obrigado. Fiquei feliz. Agradeço. Me ajuda. Pera. Será que... Espera, eu já volto. Cadê o cara da plantinha? Aí, algum dia vocês conseguem abrir isso aqui, hein? O que vocês são mesmo? Não me lembro mais. Tu consegue. Abre pra mim. Não? Sério? Ninguém consegue? Isso. Ladinos incompetentes. Sai da minha frente. Ah, eu passava ali, eu sou pequenininho. Eu esqueci como é que vai pra onde eu quero ir. Não é por aqui.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They take the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Complicado. Sem nunca...
I can feel it inside me.
Well met, my lady.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Tá bom.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Obrigado.
How do you do?
Are you to fight under the other Grey Wardens? I hope to be under the King.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the King while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the King, right? Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you. Just don't give him nothing, and don't try letting him go.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and
Eu
water.
quero saber. Ué.
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water. I swallowed it, but it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Quê? Não, né?
And an excellent party trick, I'll bet.
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not? Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Oh, me dá comida.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. What a surprise. Another innocent prisoner. Anyway, it's not for me to say. He'll get his day to plead his case, or he won't. It's all the same to me. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care.
Porque eu quero
I had
achar.
nothing to do with
Só
it
por
though.
isso.
If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Obrigado. Cadê o moço da plantinha? É tu?
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Não. Tá, era o do cachorro. Não era? Eu tava jogando sozinha, ninguém vai saber. Mas aonde que fica o cachorro agora? Aqui. É tu?
Hail to you.
Não. É tu? Foi tu que me pediu?
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Show.
He looks better already.
Eba.
I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Deixa ele me dar uma lambidinha.
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full
Eu
recovery.
vou ter pet?
Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Eba! Tá. Agora o Duncan tá onde mesmo? Já esqueci. Ah, eu sou muito ruim no mapa. O bagulho era aqui, não é? É. Vamos abrir. Claro que eu usei. Tá lá. O objetivo no mapa. Mostra. Realmente. Deixa eu olhar meu inventário primeiro. Eu não quero mais que isso aqui fique piscando. Não há nada disso eu posso usar. Nossa, que feio.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
O que vai rolar, hein? Eles fazem parecer que vai ser negócio assim.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Nossa, tudo bom.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Né?
And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Não sobreviveu? Sério, assim?
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Devia ter tomado, pelo menos tinha chance de
am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint.
Eu achei meio absurdo ali a coisa do moço, mas...
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished.
In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
O meu irmão me traiu, né? E eu tinha comentado com ele, tipo, com o Duncan. Tipo, talvez eu pudesse ajudar vocês, mas meu pai não ia deixar. Só que daí, como meu irmão me traiu, meu pai me jogou pra fora, me desertou, mandou tomar no cu pra morrer. Não sabia que era o outro. O outro veio falar pra mim, disse, o fulano quer te matar, ele vai fazer isso e isso, porque tu é uma ameaça pra ele, não sei o que, não sei o que. Daí eu fui na missão e achei esse irmão morto. E aí depois chega esse que me contou que o irmão outro ia me matar, com o meu pai, disse que fui eu que matei. E aí ele já tinha feito todo um negócio, todo um acordo, todo um negócio com todo mundo ficou contra mim. Daí eu fui expulsa, jogada sem armadura num negócio cheio desses bichos filho da puta pra morrer. Só que o Duncan tava lá. E aí eu encontrei ele e falei, olha, tomei no cu. Daí ele falou, se tu quiser, pode vir. Eu falei, tá bom. Foi isso.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Tá bom. Deixa eu salvar. Não sei se tem alguma coisa. Sério, esse negócio é muito feio. Puta que pariu. Dá licença.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen.
Tudo feio, a roupa que me enfiaram lá no negócio meio era feia.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your full
O rosto,
notion
assim, a vibe de como deu pra mexer na cara dela me lembrou muito mais
Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
Pelo menos nas cutscenes eu não tô com um negócio feio.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
We need the beacon. Without it, Logain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch. Just in
Não
case,
sei.
right?
Nem entendi direito a história. Tá muito no início pra eu ter alguma previsão de qualquer coisa.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's
Mas
camp,
eu não confio em
where we
ninguém.
came when we arrived. You need
Ninguém
to
pra
cross the
mim
gorge and
é
head through the
confiável
gate and
aqui.
up to the tower entrance.
Depois que o meu irmão me
From the
traiu,
top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
todo mundo é um filho da puta.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember,
Vou dizer que eu não
you are
prestei
both
atenção
Grey
quando ele me
Wardens.
disse onde que
I
fica cada
expect you to
torre.
be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Eu acho que não tem nada pra eu fazer aqui, na verdade. Olha o Darth Vader aqui.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Eu não boto fé, mas vamos lá. arqueiros, eles deram uma tirada e nunca mais.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of...
Peraí. Eu upei. Eu achei tudo meio merda, assim, pra ser sincera.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Dá pra salvar? Só porque, né? Acabei de upar, então... Obrigado. Vambora. Já, sim. Peraí. Como é que eu troquei de bicho? Tem alguma coisa aqui pra pegar? Era isso? Acho que era isso. Vou olhar aqui em cima. Beleza. Desci. que é isso? E aí, como é que faz? Ah, tá. Será que vale a pena eu usar duas armas? Sim, sim. Será que vale a pena eu ficar com duas armas? Duas armas. Eu acho que foi os que eu upei agora. Vou tentar ir assim pra ver. Esse daqui é um pouquinho melhor. Combate. Não tem nada aqui.
What do we do now?
Pois é, também queria saber. Alguém consegue, eu tenho certeza que alguém consegue. Não, ninguém consegue. Que bom, hein?
We must get... get to the top.
Tem um buraco. Sério que ninguém aqui é rogue? Tipo, ninguém consegue abrir?
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
fazer, né? Agora que tá morto. Ah, então... Faz isso. Alguém morreu. O que eu faço? Tipo, eu tenho como prevenir isso? Era pra ele ter morrido mesmo. Aqui, ó. Peraí, rapidinho. Aqui. Pera, é o Alistair. Agora que eu vi. Eu nem sei aonde que ele pode estar. Tá bom. Que combate, meu filho. Já morreu todo mundo. Ah, olha só quem voltou. Pronto. Opa, muito rápido, hein? Tá, vou mais um pouquinho, daí eu vou sair.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Não tem nada de bom.
So I shall. A quantidade de negócio trancado aqui é não dá pra soltar o bichinho? É, pelo jeito não. Aqui. Só me largou no chão. Que ótimo. Todo mundo morreu! Todo mundo morreu! Eu vou morrer também. Toma essa bosta. Merda, 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 merda. Merda, 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 merda. Toma!
did I do really badly back there?
Sim, tu foi muito ruim, filho da puta. Eu tô cansada. Eu tô quase acabando meu negócio, ó. O que eu faço? Trancou o quê? Aqui, diz que tá de boa. Ah, tá. O que eu faço? Tenho muito treco. Eu quero me desfazer disso. Acho que eu vou deletar isso aqui que eu não uso. Não. O que é isso aqui? Ah, eu tenho isso. Dá pra ele tomar? Como é que funciona? Show. Nossa, ele tá muito cagado, coitado. Toma, uso... Não tenho mais, mentira. Ups. Ah, não, eu posso dar pra ele, é isso? Eu quero dar pra ele como é que funciona. Ah, não, é a mesma coisa. Ele tem o que eu tenho. Todo mundo tem o que eu tenho. Então eu não tenho. Ah, coitado, eu tinha... Puts. Foi mal. Aqui embaixo. Cadê uma árvore? Em cima da espada, uma espadinha e uma flecha torta. Do lado esquerdo das informações em verde. Essas informações em verde? Tá, pera. Aqui? Aqui é pra trocar as armas. Vamos seguir o baile. Eu não sei. Não, aqui eu acho que tá todo mundo com arma de perto. Ele não tem arma. Posso dar uma arma pra ele. Ah, ele usa um staff. O resto é tudo arma de perto. Tá diminuindo os negócios? Tá. Tem um cooldown assim.
And so I shall.
Esse aqui deve estar trancado.
Lovely.
Que inferno. Como é que ele se machucou tanto, meu? morto! Tá todo mundo morto! Tá todo mundo morto! E eles não podem... Eu não consigo nem dar coisa pra reviver eles. Eu vou ter que lutar com esse bicho sozinho, vai ser impossível. Era esperado que não ia dar. Já aqui, eu não queria ter salvado aqui. Não, porque tá vindo em mim, vai neles. Vai neles. Alguém bate nele, alguém faz alguma coisa.
Direct me.
O que ele faz? Impossível. Impossível. Tá, eu vou parar aqui então. Eu disse que eu ia jogar mais um pouco, agora eu vou parar aqui. Foi isso por hoje. Obrigado por ter aparecido aí, Gui. Obrigada aí pra quem for assistir depois. Beijo pra vocês. E até outro dia.